Hello everyone, welcome back to my astrology channel. Now this video is the 2022 astrological forecast for the sign of Sagittarius. Now if you have rising sun or moon in the sign of Sagittarius, then this video is for you. Now this is not fortune telling, this is just telling you the cosmic energy, the astrological transits, aspects that's available in the year 2022 for you to make the most of. So it's down to you how you use it, how you work on the areas of life wherever it goes, and it's down to your mindset. So the challenging aspect and the supportive aspect during the year 2022 is going to be there, but it's down to you how you make the use of it and how you use it in your life to make a more informed decision. Now 2022 will see a mixed bag of energies. So there are some continuing from 2021, the astrological events that happened in the year 2021, starting from December 2020, will continue in the year 2022. And some will be completely fresh, brand new. These energies has not occurred in 12 years and some in even 18 years. So it's going to be completely new energy in terms of that, Sagittarius. Now let's begin with your 2022 forecast. So first up is Venus in the sign of Capricorn. Now Venus moved in the sign of Capricorn on 5th of November 2021 and will stay in the same sign until 5th of March 2022. So that's an unusually longer period of time for Venus in the same sign. Now this is because it goes retrograde in the month of December. So 18th and 9th of December is going to go retrograde and will remain retrograde until 28th, 29th of January 2022. Now Capricorn is your second house, Sagittarius. So second house is all about personal finances. It's about your value system, your assets, possession, things that you own, things that you are attached to. So that's your second house. Now when Venus is in a retrograde motion in terms of your second house matter, you will experience changes, or maybe you're reassessing your value system. Your attitude towards your possession, material things in life may go through a change, or you are just re-evaluating where you stand, what is your values in terms of your finances, and what is your money making capabilities as well, how you earn your money. Is there anything you can do to change it, or is there anything you can do to bring about new energy in your second house matter? Now once Venus goes direct at the end of January 2022 until 5th of March 2022, then you can take more control of your personal finances and make better decision or different decision after the assessment, the reassessment that you have done during the retrograde motion. Now moving on from Venus is Jupiter. Jupiter is in the sign of Pisces starting from end of December 2021 until 11th of May 2022. Now Pisces is your fourth house, Sagittarius, and fourth house is all about your home environment, your family members. So Jupiter brings in this amazing, refreshing, beneficial, expansive energy, optimistic energy to your fourth house matter. So you may experience some kind of enhancement or improvement in your living condition, in your family environment. So maybe you move to a different place, a new house, a bigger, better house, more beautiful house, and that kind of gives you more space to stretch out, and that's how your home life, family life improves. Or you could be experiencing an addition of a family member in your home, and that could be through maybe a birth, maybe there's a pregnancy and there's a new baby in the house, or through marriage. So it can be all that. Now family time, home life is going to be very fulfilling, satisfying during this time, and you're very hopeful as well during this time to improve your home life. Your sense of belonging and sense of stability is also going to improve and be enhanced during this time, and you feel more content with life and very relaxed at home during this time, Sagittarius. Now Jupiter will be conjuncting Neptune on the 12th of April 2022 in the sign of Pisces in your fourth house. So all the fourth house matter is going to be getting very much amplified. So it's the fourth house is also about your emotional stability, just your emotions as well. So with Neptune there, you may be feeling overwhelmed emotionally in your home environment, and Neptune has been there for quite a few years. So this conjunction with Jupiter can amplify this feeling of imbalance, feeling chaotic, feeling overwhelmed without any boundaries in your home environments, and this can cause chaos, confusion, imbalance, all that. So it's good to be not too idealistic when your family matters come, and if there are any issues that needs to be resolved, don't just brush it under the carpet. Talk it out, have honest conversation, and resolve these matters so that it doesn't become a bigger issue later on, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, watch out for any kind of emotional instability in home environment in the month of April, because it can feel chaotic as well, and you can feel overwhelmed, and this can make you want to connect spiritually as well. And you'll be, maybe you want to connect with some people on soul level as well, rather than just superficial level. So you may reach out to people to connect more on emotion and soulful level. So if you're getting overwhelmed, it's definitely a good idea to share whatever you're going through and find a good solution, even with your partner or just family member if there's anything. So definitely discuss any issues that may arise from home environment. But overall, the first few months of the year 2022, you're going to feel a lot of improvement and enhancement in your home environment, and that is going to make you content and happy as well. Now on the 11th of May, Jupiter is going to move out from the sign of Pisces and into the sign of Aries until the end of October 2022. And Aries is your 5th house, which is about having fun. It's a house of recreational activities, fun-filled activities, your children, your self-expression, creative project. So here Jupiter is going to bring a lot of benefit and a lot of good energy, good vibe in these matters. So maybe you're involving yourself with a new creative project, and that is bringing a lot of fulfillment and contentment to you, and is making you really happy and is improving your overall life situation during this time. And also Sagittarius, because it's a house of children, you could be expecting some kind of good news regarding your children. Maybe you are getting more time to spend with them and you are really having a great time with them, or it could be also a childbirth or pregnancy as well, really, because Jupiter brings in that energy of a amplification, expansion in that house matters. So that is possible too, obviously, if that's what you're aiming for. Now 5th house is related to romance and also your hobbies, talents and skills, capability, all the things that you want to express out, creatively express. So new love is possible in your life, new romance is definitely can come into your life during this time. Also maybe you'll develop a new talent, new passion, something you want to learn, creative, you want to involve yourself in artistic projects or learn something new. So all these energies are definitely there during these months, and you should definitely involve yourself in having a good time and relaxing time, and really have fulfilling relationship and enjoyable time, Sagittarius. Now Sagittarius, moving on from the Jupiterian energy in the year 2022, there is the lunar nodes, which is shifting signs in January 2022. So lunar nodes were on the axis of Gemini and Sagittarius for the last 18 months, but from January 2022 until July 23, it's going to be on the Taurus-Scorpio axis. Now Taurus is your 6th house and Scorpio is your 12th house. So there's going to be a lot of focus where North Node is in your chart. So that is your 6th house. 6th house is about work and health. It's about your daily life, daily routine, the job, work environment, your working condition, working environment, your colleagues and all that. So there's going to be a lot of focus on that. Maybe you are getting a new job, or you are improving your working condition in, just the work environment. You're, going for better hours, more improved hours, or you're getting a steady job, you're improving your productivity, usefulness at work. More responsibility is also possible during this time, and you will enjoy having all these things in your life. There's just a daily work schedule, daily routine is not going to bore you during this time. You'll be very eager to take these on. Now South Node in the 12th house is the house of spirituality, subconscious, past pattern. It's also the house of isolation, escapism, just retreats. So during these 18 months, it's time to move away from that energy. Now ultimately, a good balance of both the axis is definitely required to move on in life, but during this time the focus is on North Node matters. So in your job and your health matters definitely takes center stage. So don't escape from your daily life, don't withdraw yourself from people around you and your work and your just daily life, the routines that you have. Don't try to move away from that, because you need to move towards that. But do release any kind of toxic old patterns or relationship that is limiting you and is not helping you grow. Definitely it's time to release those toxic old patterns in your life, limiting patterns which can be self-sabotaging as well. So it's definitely a time, Sagittarius, to value yourself, value your work schedule, your health, and move away from any kind of fantasy or delusions that you might have. And overall, don't give up, Sagittarius. So stay put and you will see good results in terms of your daily life, definitely in these 18 months. Now moving on from the lunar nodes, there's Saturn in the sign of Aquarius in your third house, Sagittarius. Now Saturn has been in the sign of Aquarius since December 2020 and will remain in the same sign until March 2023. So there's a lot of emphasis on your communication, how you communicate, how you process information, how you interact with your close ties and siblings, neighborhood. All these are definitely spotlighted in the year 2021 and in the year 2022 as well. It's going to definitely be a major event in your life during these time. Now wherever Saturn goes, Sagittarius, it asks you to reconsider how you have been approaching those house matters. Now your communication style is definitely very much carefree, and you don't mince word, you say what you have to say, and all that is great, it works for you. But when Saturn comes in your communication house, it's asking you to reconsider your communication style, how you're communicating with the world, what you're saying, how you're saying, or if you are maybe turning up people against you, or people are moving away from you because of the way you communicate, or you experience some kind of backlash from people because how you have said or what you have said in the past. So do consider how you approach people, how you connect with people, especially in your close ties within your siblings or neighborhood. If there has been any kind of issues arising, especially if there are issues that has been left unresolved, it's good time to really look at that and maybe resolve those matters if you can, and move on to a time and space of more like mental discipline, where you are really thinking over what you're saying. If that is possible with you, Sagittarius, do practice that. And Saturn is definitely asking you to also restructure how you think, how you communicate, how you are processing information, and networking as well, how you're networking, whom you're connecting with, definitely during this time. Now Saturn will be squaring Uranus in the year 2022 in the month of October. Now it has squared in 2021 as well 3 times, so there was this square effect for the whole year of 2021. Now you will feel the effect of Saturn square Uranus in 2022 as well. Now Saturn is your third house and Uranus in Taurus is your 6th house, so there's going to be a square between third house and 6th house matter. So you will experience some kind of change in your working pattern, change in your daily schedule, and that can change your relationship with your your community, your neighborhood, your siblings, just people close knit, you're closely connected to. You may experience some kind of changes or challenges in terms of your relationship with close knit family, your close ties, because of some kind of changes in your daily schedule, Sagittarius. Now to end the year, Sagittarius, the last 2 months of 2022, Mars will be retrograde in the sign of Gemini. So Gemini is your opposite sign, and your 7th house is the house of your relationship, partnership, business, personal, both. So any kind of social one-to-one interaction, it can be your marriage, spouse, or anybody in your life that you interact regularly on one-to-one basis. So Mars in a retrograde motion can bring impatience and impulsiveness in terms of your partnership. So it's important to be a little bit more cautious, maybe less demanding of your relationship, and just to be more wary of any kind of negative, chaotic energy that can be brought in because of this retrograde energy. Now that does not mean you're not speaking up for yourself, or not standing up for yourself, or not saying whatever you have to say in a relationship. It does not mean that, but it does mean to resolve any kind of conflict in a more calm way rather than aggressive or over the top demanding way. So do make sure in your relationship, just be a little bit more cautious, more impatient, and just try to find a middle ground during these 2 months. So Sagittarius, this was your 2022 astrological forecast. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you can use this energy to make informed decision and use the cosmic energy to your own benefit, to benefit you. And just it's all down to you how you use it as well. So definitely see how and where you can use it, and it's really going to put you in a better footing to take better life decision as well. So thank you very much for watching, Sagittarius, and I hope you have a great 2022. Happy New Year and have a great year. Thank you very much.